if you feel it in that way, folks, the scenario in fact seems to be that the photographs from 2015 are not going to be available. The stories, which people have from that year might seem very good, after you hear them. It might really nostalgize you. But folks, if anybody has a memory, which seems to be very profound, then that person in fact understands that that he or she feels as if that particular year is simply now. And folks, the scenario seems to be that the degree of prolificity or the degree of profoundness and remembrance, or rather the recapitulation of those events is what best describes a tremendously nostalgic individual. But folks, the thing happens to be that whatever he or she remembers cannot be communicated with the public. It simply can be shared, or rather thought about. But how are you basically gonna describe it in a full amount of detail? How are you gonna explain it? How are you gonna make other people understand what you mean to say? That literally seems to be a great challenge, certainly. And then the only thing which you have are the songs from the film industry, which you can use to compare with that era. This is a terrible scenario, folks, in reality. Bye-bye.